Hi friends, before I show you the monkey video, let me tell you where I am. I'm in the largest city, Ahmedabad, in the state of Gujarat, which is also considered to be one of very prosperous states. So relatively, this city is cleaner than most of the big cities like Mumbai or Kolkata or New Delhi. But still, there are lots of problems compared to the cities like in USA or even China of modern day. And basically, it is a cleanliness. Now, if you take 1 square mile of Ahmedabad's so-called nice area which we are in, you can see some very expensive bungalows ranging from 500,000 US dollar to 1 million US dollars, like one you see on my back. And now, right now, the camera is facing on the north side, but the monkey video you will see, which will be facing on the east side, and you will see totally different picture, and that is also street side. Now you will see that even in a not so called expensive apartments, uh, there are lots of cars nowadays, which was not the case few years ago. Even the two-wheelers were not around at that time in that much amount. And apartments range somewhere between 100,000 US dollar to 300,000 US dollars. Some of them are better than the others. Some of them are not so nice, and not because the buildings are not nice, but they don't paint them and make them dirty, and hang things, garbage in the balcony and things like that. So basically, if they want to clean up, all they have to do is start their clean habits, but they don't think that way. Also, there are some areas in the same 1 square mile area. You will find very poor, but very dirty also. Just because it's poor, it doesn't have to be dirty, but it is. They are very dirty, and they throw garbage all over the street. So you see the combination of everything in a one small section, cross section of the place. Now what they are very tolerant about from long time, and even with the traffic increase, they have not changed their habit, is tolerating the street animals. And there are three main street animals. One is cows, which are the biggest nuisance, and they roam all over some of the nicest and biggest roads and some of the narrowest roads, causing traffic jam and sometimes very serious accidents also. But people not only are okay with that, but they put food on the side of the street to feed them, because as you know, the cows are considered to be mothers and sacred over here, and thus they make the streets even more dirty by putting the food for the animals. And so for the dogs also, the street dogs are also nuisance. Basically they bark all night and don't let you sleep, but people have no problem with that. And they make streets dirty also, but people feed them, and that's why they hang out. And the video of monkeys I explain everything while the video is running, so I will not say much about it. But monkeys are not really hanging out in the streets. But there have been occasions. Most of the time, monkeys are very friendly. They don't hurt people. But there are cases when they come and through the balconies like this and go to your kitchen, open your refrigerator, and steal your food, and don't have courtesy to even clean after. And that's why you see this grill or screen behind me, which is basically called a monkey screen. And I had to take the other video that you'll see in a minute through the whole of the screen. I would rather have a balcony with no screen, but it would cause lots of problems with monkeys and birds. So here is a entertaining video, but not entertaining for the person who owns the car, but he doesn't have any problem. So let's just be entertained. As you can see in the video that this gentleman is trying to feed monkeys. Now there's a scooter behind him that belongs to him. That means he doesn't own the car, nor he lives in the building. He was just driving around with some food to find some monkeys somewhere to see he can feed the monkeys and score some points with a guard. Now he probably doesn't even realize that by doing so, the monkeys will find this a good place to get together, jump on the automobile, bang up the automobile, and wait for somebody to come and feed them. But that's Ahmedabad, and the monkeys pretty much own the car. Neither the car owner has a problem, the building doesn't have security guard, so they don't holler them away. Luckily, the building across the street, our building, has got a security guard, so if the monkeys come towards our building, then the security guard will hit his stick on the ground and scare them away. But even he goes for lunch every now and then, and as in my car, rooftop has been banged up pretty bad. But nobody complains. If the human were jumping on the car, they'll call police. But monkeys, that's fine. And city doesn't do anything to get rid of either monkeys or dogs or the cows on the street, and they pretty much own the town. But I hope you enjoy this video and, and see what's going on with the monkey's life. Now, this car rooftop has been used as the children's playground for the monkeys. Look at that. That little bitty baby monkey is having fun. Now there it goes. And as the monkeys never grow up and always do monkey business, the adults like to play on that car and they're a little heavy. Look at that somersault. And they use the car for playing, for as their dining table. And just a few minutes ago, I saw a couple of monkeys use it as their honeymoon suite. Oh, I did not record that video. I'm I'm a gentleman. Ah, that somersault. That was the good somersault. But that is life in Ahmedabad.